I'll watch this shit. Let me turn this shit down. Oh shit. Okay. Okay. I'm back, y'all. I had to turn that TV down. But yeah, I was gone for a couple of days. I could have came back yesterday, but the championship game was on yesterday, so I watched the AFC championship game. My Rams lost, so it is what it is. But anyway, let's get back to this whole thing, y'all. How everybody doing? Hope everybody had a great weekend. Me myself had it all right because my Rams lost. But anyway, what the fuck is going on with the goddamn Department of Human Services and the Border Patrol? Nice. Okay. They don't allow the man, last name Predia. He was an ICU nurse at the Veterans Hospital. Everybody's seen the videos. The man was unarmed. They showed the officer, went up there while they tackling the man to the ground and disarm him out his holster. So proves he never had it in his hand. Because see the video, he holding the camera in one hand and his other hand is up like this. So now, allegedly, Pam Bondi told the Minneapolis FBI to make it seem as if basically they allegedly they wanted to cover it up. But you can't cover them people seen on screen already, right? So now, with that being said, mass resignations in the FBI in Minnesota, a bunch of them resigned from their positions. I'm like, what? Okay, now. So Bondi now mad at Don Lemon. She's mad at Don Lemon because Don Lemon had done an interview with the people protesting in a church. She calls him an online agitator. This is on Fox News, y'all. You know what I'm saying? She said he's guilty of what? Of what? What? He is First Amendment right to do the fuck he want to say. First Amendment. Make it make sense now, y'all. Okay. They want to lock Don Lemon up for First Amendment rights. The right to freedom of speech. The dude, Freddie, who got unalived by the officers, I ain't gonna call them officers, the ICE people, for Second Amendment rights. They say, well, he was armed, but he had a CCW license and it was his name. They say, so if you show up to a peaceful rally with the pum-pum, you could find yourself unalive. So in other words, you can't have First Amendment rights and now you can't have Second Amendment rights, the right to bear arms. So make this make sense, y'all. What kind of politics are we going through right motherfucking now, y'all? Huh? What kind of shit is we going through now? And then to top this off, Trump and them sent Governor Walz a letter. Hear this out, y'all. Listen, what I'm going to tell y'all. Listen closely. What I'm about to tell you all. He sent the letter to Governor Walz saying that he will take
Bluetooth mode connected
ICE out of Minnesota if they give him their voter rolls. Okay, you know what voter rolls are? It's a list of everybody voted legally in that state. Okay, in other words, and in my opinion, and allegedly according to the news, and Midas Touch and Fair and Balance, they want to steal the election. In my opinion, that's what they say, allegedly. Because they get those voter rolls, that means they don't have to put them names in there. Okay? So now we're seeing what's really fucking happening there, y'all. We're seeing what is going on right now, y'all. So that's basically why ICE is there. Okay? Now, let's continue on. Now, one of the victims of the Epstein files wrote to courts and said they need the files released because certain things they want to see, like the emails and stuff like that. She said in her thing that certain news publications have the emails and I don't have them. So how did they get them? Right? Bam. Okay. Now, she says that she's asked for minute things, y'all. She's asked for minute things. Hold on. Who the fuck is that? Hold up. Who's that? Oh, don't let nobody up, Ralph. Don't let nobody up yet. Hold up. I got to do my rant. Anyway, Anyway, they just want the minor things to come up. So they're victims. So they should be entitled to everything in those files, right? Pam Bondi and them is stalling out. They don't want to give it to them. Why? They want the grand jury testimony from 2007 when Epstein and Ghislaine Maxwell went on trial. Okay, they should be able to have that. All right. They also want the emails, right? They want their testimonies from the hearing that the Biden administration gave them in order to convict Ghislaine Maxwell. They wanted that. Now, Pam Bondi don't want to give it up. Okay, why? It's already been done. The case that's Ghislaine Maxwell over with. They supposed to get those files, right? So basically, y'all, I'm saying, y'all, the United States is running the biggest fucking cover-up on everything you can think of, right? Everything you can think of right now. This is the worst. The worst. This is the fucking worst administration we've ever had in history. Cover-ups, lies, deceit, not following the Constitution, breaking laws and shit, scamming people out of money and shit. Since Donald Trump took office, y'all, he's made $1.4 billion, y'all. Grifting. Since he become president. According to the Constitution, you cannot have a business and be president. Because in 1976, I believe it was 76, 72, they made Jimmy Carter get rid of his peanut business because he was president. So how in hell does Trump still hold on to all these businesses he's supposed to have? Explain that shit, y'all. He keeps talking about all this money he made from the tariffs, but where is it at? We're not seeing it. So tell me, where the fuck is it at? Right? Then the government's gonna shut down, y'all. And I'm not mad why they're doing it neither. I don't care. Because it's only gonna affect the federal workers such as ICE and Border Patrol, gonna affect them badly. FBI, all them. That the Democrats in the Senate said they will not vote to put money into the Department of Human Services, which includes ICE. They are not. Because right now they're at the end of it. And they need that money to continue. And the Democrats say we are not budging. We are not voting on nothing that gives them more money. No. So they're going to try to shut down the House, and which I am glad they're going to do that. Yes, 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 yes. Yes, 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 y'all. Yes. Hell with the Department of Human Services, hell with ICE. 2 people in 3 weeks, y'all, unalive, right? Make it make sense. Make it make sense, y'all. And if y'all gonna stand there, there's something fucking wrong with y'all and shit, y'all. Something fucking wrong with y'all. Goddamn right. They trying to shut this bitch down, and I'm glad they're doing it. It's time for motherfuckers fight back, fight back. That's what they're doing. They're getting at them, the Democrats are fighting back against the Republicans, and they let them know what time it is, okay? Now, let's move on. Now, Trump allegedly is panicking, according to the Midas Touch and Fair and Balance and TYT, that Trump now is calling on Democrats to help him now because he said his numbers of polling are falling now, right? He called on Elizabeth Warren, allegedly, to ask her about capping off credit cards and stuff like that, right? Because now he's trying to realize that way we doing all that we did for the people. That's what they're saying. He did it for the people. So he called her for that. Then they called Chuck Schumer. Chuck Schumer, of all people, he invited him to the White House and for dinner, allegedly behind Midas Touch, to ask him about affordability, which you said was a Democratic hoax. So, wait a minute. If it's a Democratic hoax, what do you need help with the affordability for? What do you need help for if it's a Democratic hoax? Make this make sense. The man has lost his goddamn mind, y'all. Simple as motherfucker that. Let me land my goddamn plane. Let's get this shit cracking, y'all. Let's get this shit cracking, y'all. What's up, everybody? Everybody doing up there? Everybody doing?
What up, man? What up, baby?
What up, man?
What's going on? Mm-hmm.
Everybody doing, you know, I gotta get on this bullshit I've been on, you know what I'm saying? Having a 3-day, I've been in TikTok jail for 3 days. You know how that go. So they didn't want to let me out of there, so I got out of there. But the point is, though, we in mass trouble, y'all, because now Trump is doing some foul shit, way foul than we thought he was doing this shit, right? He's doing way too motherfucking much, and these people are complicit in letting this man do this shit. They're like Donald Trump is infallible, the equal of God. That's why I don't understand this shit. They treating Donald Trump like he's infallible, like he's on the same level as God. He can do no wrong, and can't nobody tell him no different about him. Can't nobody tell him no different about him, y'all. They don't believe this shit. They do not believe this shit. Yeah, they do not believe this shit. That man, they covered up on the lady, Renee Good, called her domestic terrorist. So instead of investigating, they got mad because the FBI in Minneapolis wanted to investigate the officer, the ICE officer who unalived her. They got because it's a civil rights violation. Anytime an officer involved shooting was a federal state, the FBI has to investigate on a civil rights violation, see if a civil rights violation has been committed. Pam Bondi told them no. No. She told them no. Simple as that. She said no. That's why a bunch of them resigned and shit. Because now people start to realize what the fuck is going on and shit now. Okay? This shit is way deeper than what the fuck we thought. This man is a god, in my opinion, a fucking fascist. He wants to make this motherfucker into, he wants to be a dictator of the United States. Fuck democracy. He's saying motherfuck democracy. That's all he's saying. Fuck democracy. He don't give a fuck about nothing else. Okay? He don't give a fuck about nobody, and anybody that's benefiting out of shit is only the rich. How can motherfucking MAGA sit around here and didn't understand? He's saying to y'all face, he giving rich people tax cuts, but raising your taxes. How are y'all cool with him making the rich richer and you poor? Make it make motherfucking sense. Man, this shit crazy than motherfucker. It's crazy as fuck. What's
That's their daddy.
Yeah,
that's their daddy, man. That's their daddy. That's their daddy, baby. That's their daddy.
It is.
That's Republican mentality to spend $1 and save a dime.
Yes. They hop over a nickel, they hop over $1, save a nickel. Straight up. That's all it is. Because by history shown that anytime Republicans are in office, Democrats have to come back and clean this shit up. Right now, Trump is calling on Democrats to help him right now because he now sees that the people are pissed off at him. He now seeing this shit. His poll numbers are under 38%, y'all. Approval rate is under 38%. 38.
Probably the lowest.
Wow.
38.
Wow.
And we're not just talking about Democrats. We talking about everybody, Republicans and independents too. They're even
across the board.
Across the board. Everything he's fighting right, everything on right now is underwater. Everything. He is not doing good on not one issue. Not one. Not one. Not one issue. And I still amazed, and I don't even know I'm amazed and shocked no more that the goddamn these MAGA motherfuckers don't understand what the fuck is going on. They'd rather go poor and broke than admit this motherfucker wrong. That's what it is. A goddamn motherfucking cult. It is. What's up, Miss Shep? How you doing, Miss Shep? What's going on? Miss Shep, can you hear me? Oh, she dropped down. Go ahead, Sam, then. Go ahead, Sam. Go talk on with you.
Dan, I'm kind of in and out right now listening, so I'll be on about
okay.
At work.
Okay.
Yes, yeah, we're
So listening and tapping.
Okay.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Go ahead, sister. Sister, how you doing today?
I'm doing good today. We started off on Ralph's live and came over here and we saw we heard you was going live, and I'm in agreement. You know, this country is a mess. He has this country a mess, and they voted for this. Like I was saying on the other live, they voted for this, and then they looking for us to pull them out. And it's like, no, we're not pulling them out of something we didn't already told them about. We told them this jump was gonna happen. And here we are. But with that man, I seen that video on YouTube. And it's like they were all on top of him. They was kicking him, hitting on him. They took his pee-pee from him.
And then let him up.
And he had the right to have a pee-pee. Yeah, and they talking about he ain't complying. How somebody gonna comply and you all on top of them and hitting and kicking him?
You know what it remind me
That's
of?
the craziest thing.
You know what it remind me of? Rodney King, they hit him with a stick, telling him, be still, don't move. And you said he hit him, no.
Yeah, it reminds me of 92 with Rodney King. Same setup.
Good example. Good example, Maddie.
Maddie, can you see this?
Yeah, we seen it. Go, let's go. What's going on in your mind?
It says 371 days into Donald Trump's term, the president's net approval rating is negative 19%, down 2.0 points since last week. 37% approve, 56% disapprove, and 5% not sure. And that comes from theeconomist.com.
And what I'm saying, so these people here are fucking idiots, y'all. They see what this man is doing in this country. He's poisoning this country. Do y'all know that the world is starting to do a worldwide protest against the United States? People don't want to visit the United States for reasons why. One, they scared they might get alive. Two, ICE might pick them up. Okay, get them. Okay? They don't want to invest no money in this country because of what Trump is doing. Why don't other people understand the fact what the fuck is going on? What pisses me off is that why is it the Republicans and Democrats filing articles of impeachment right now? That's what I don't understand.
Right.
Well, because the Republicans hold, Maddie, Republicans hold the House and the Senate. And until we get the primaries done, this next primary done, and hopefully we can take the House and Senate, then we can enact Article 2, Section 4 of the Constitution.
Wisco. You got several Republicans, both the Senate and the House, going against Donald Trump. Right now, they're down 4 seats, which makes it fairly even in the House and Senate right now. One of them is in heaven, I guess. One of them is 80-year-old in the hospital. Martin Taylor Greene retired, and Bacon has retired, and Tillis said he's not running for election no more. He's done. So it's really 5 seats right there, and it's barely even, okay? It's fairly even right now. They don't need to take out. All they need is about 2 or 3 Republicans to go with them to file the article of impeachment. So I don't know what the fuck they're trying. Unless they're trying to wait and find out more evidence. What more evidence you need? The man is a fucking, how can I put it? He's dangerous for us, y'all. He's fucking dangerous for us, y'all. Seriously. And people not understanding this shit. Yeah. We're not dealing with a rational thinking man right now. We not. Go ahead, Wisco. Finish what you're saying, Wisco.
I was just doing a little reading here. Elections of U.S. Congress will take place on November 3rd. All 435 districts in the U.S. House of Representatives and 33 seats in the U.S. Senate are up for election. 5 of the House, 6 non-voting members are also up for election. Heading into 2026 generals. Republicans control both chambers of Congress. They hold 53 to 45 majority in the Senate, while 2 independents caucus with the Democrats, effectively giving the Democrats 47 votes for original purpose. In the House, Republicans have 219 to 213 majority with 3 vacancies.
Yep. So you're gonna tell me they can't file an article right now? Let me tell you something. Let me ask y'all something. How many of y'all think Republicans are going to win these general elections coming up in the midterms? Especially the ones that follow behind Donald Trump. Go ahead.
I don't think they're going to win. I just think they're trying to cheat. I don't think they're going to win. I think they're trying to cheat.
Yes, in my opinion, too.
I still got to do a little bit of research on the Supreme Court that was trying to roll back our civil rights.
Yes. Yeah. And still, I don't think they're going to win either. They're trying to, in my opinion, they're trying to set it up to steal the votes. Donald Trump asked Minnesota's voter rolls. He has all the blue states. Remember earlier this year, y'all? He won all the information voter rolls, right? So that way, when people vote, and he said they not know registered voter, you can get locked up for that. Okay? Tim Walz and y'all government said, hell no. 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 Because they know what time it is, y'all. That's what they're trying to do. Republicans cannot never win, in my opinion, without cheating. Simple as that.
I agree with you, brother. I agree with you.
Simple as that.
Mm-hmm. I agree with you. You know what? This might sound crazy, Matty. You know what I would like to see?
What's that?
I would like to see all of those protesters take their ass back in the house and get off them streets and protest online. Because they're hurting these people, bro. And they're waiting for them to come out there. You know what I mean? I know it's your right, but this game this is rigged, man. It's rigged.
I agree with you, Ralph, in that if they would just go home and talk about what needs to be done as far as the voting.
I'm sorry. Go ahead. I'm sorry, baby. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
He said strategize.
As far as the voting process and everything like that, because if they keep on going out into the streets, they're feeding into the hands of what he wants, which is the Insurrection Act.
That's what he wants.
We need
absolutely.
But just because he declares the Insurrection Act doesn't mean anything. It doesn't stop voting or nothing.
Yeah, but we don't even want that kind of smoke. We just want for people to go home, calm down, learn about what candidates are for which policies. Because before now, a lot of people didn't even go do that. They just went and voted. Mm-hmm. Oh, so-and-so said this. No, it's time to do our homework.
It is.
Yes, I agree.
What do you say? Let me ask this, Miss Brooklyn, and I love you dearly, but what do you say to people like me that's already done our homework and we think it's time to shit or get off the pot, as my dad would have said?
Then keep telling people to vote. And when you wake up in the morning before you open your eyes, if you're on TikTok, say vote. I mean, everything.
I've denied voting, but I've never denied standing up on your rights either.
No, I stand up for my rights more so than a lot of other people, especially at my age. But right now, there is no way. Like, I had to go against a friend of mine today on Facebook because he mentioned Preddy as why would Preddy take this to a protest? I've been to many protests and I've taken my pew-pew with me because there's agitators like Rittenhouse, for example. So, of course, I want to leave the protest and be able to come home to my family, right? So there was nothing wrong with what he did by taking his pew-pew with him.
And Ms. Brooklyn.
So I had to go against a church friend that I used to go to church with, but I had to go against him and say, did you not remember or have you ever been to a protest? Because they can get pretty ugly, and it's normally not the people who are protesting, it's the people that have come in to agitate or to just be able to loot or whatever the case may be.
Ms. Brooklyn, you should have used an analogy. Okay, you said he shouldn't have brought them to a protest, right? That we said, right? Or her, whatever.
Right.
You should have said, explain January the 16th. Wasn't that a protest?
Hello.
You should have hit him with that one.
Yeah, I was just upset that he went there and tried to go against Mr. Preddy when Mr. Preddy was actually trying to help that young lady. That's all he was
how he was doing, y'all. He was like this, y'all. This how he had it. So where was the pew-pew man? They showed it was holstered. It was holstered. And they showed the guy running, grabbed it out. The man took it out. And soon he took it out and ran away. Then they lit him up. Come on now.
No, the man that took the pew-pew out either mistakenly or on purpose discharged Preddy's pew-pew. Yes. Whoever took that pew-pew off him is the one that started the melee.
Yes, that's when it happened. She's right.
Listen, wait. Y'all look at the video. Wait a minute. Look at the videos. The man already took it out, and he showed him like this with it, walking away. So they knew he had nothing. Then they lit him up. But wait, they said, wait a minute. How can y'all believe that? Y'all see the video? He walked away with it. When he about 3 seconds later, because y'all listen to the video in the background. Somebody said, "Saying I'm listening to the video in the background." I didn't hear nothing. In the background until I heard them 11 went off. 11. I counted 11 right there. There was nothing in the background before that happened. Nothing. There was nothing. So stop that lie. Y'all can stop that lie right there. Go look at yourself and look at the video real clear and listen. And listen to it. You hear nothing in no background. Nothing. Nothing.
Hey, Matty, I got a video when he pulled that motherfucker out his waist. You hear one thing, pop, and then that's when you heard simultaneously, pop, 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 pop. He did something with that damn gun. I'm telling you.
But I'm trying to tell y'all, but I'm trying to tell y'all that it sounds like y'all trying to justify what the man did. The man didn't even have it on him. So how could he didn't have it on him? That's what I'm trying to tell you.
What would you have done, Matty? Matty, what would you have done? If you were ICE, what would you have done? What would you have done, Matty?
Nothing.
What would you have done?
Nothing. You got tasers.
You
got tasers. You have tasers.
You
have. Now, see, I'm in St. Louis. I see people guns every day. The fuck you mean? All day.
Why are you blaming Trump?
With AKs.
Why don't you guys blame the governor?
Huh?
For
what? Wait. The man was a legal owner. The man, hold up, y'all. The man was a legal owner. Legal owner could still, he was a legal owner. He had a right to have it on whenever he wants to.
He did.
Whenever he wants to.
You about that.
So don't try to
why doesn't the mayor? Why don't the police force work with ICE?
The president.
Why don't they work with them?
Wait, time out. God damn it, y'all! Shut up! Damn! Let me say something. God damn! Everybody keep jumping in. Explain this man.
Relax.
Damn. Now you tell us that Department of Justice said they have taken over everything. They don't want the FBI in it, and they do not want the local police in it or sheriffs. That's why. But everybody keep jumping over me talking about explaining shit. Goddamn, y'all. Listen.
Also,
damn.
Matt, did the mayor and governor tell them, the protesters, to go with pew-pews? Did he tell them to go with pew-pews?
Explain January 6th then.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear you.
Explain January 6th. Did they not go pew-pew there?
Yeah.
Okay, then don't now what?
They weren't told by anyone to go.
You got them like, you better fight and you better fight and fight like hell. Wait a minute. You better fight and fight like hell, or they're gonna take our country from us. That's what Trump said. Stop! No. You need to stop the bullshit. You need to stop the bullshit. You said no. You look at one way. If I'm a legal owner, I carry. Wait. If I'm a legal owner, are you a legal owner? Are you a legal owner right now? One.
Yes.
Do you carry yours where you go? Do you carry yours where you go? Everybody is. Okay, do you carry yours where you go?
No, I don't care. No, I don't, because I don't like to carry. No.
Okay.
I don't.
Well, a lot of people do. A lot of people do. Okay, now, so they legal. So that's on you. That's on you. But a lot of people carry theirs.
That is on you.
Okay, that's on you. But a lot of people carry theirs. It's not against the law to carry something that you're legally carrying. Right. Second Amendment. You have the Second Amendment.
I know. I'm going to a protest that's controversial, like this one is. I'm not going there like this man.
So January 6th was controversial?
Wait, forget you.
No. Was January 6th? No. Was January 6th controversial? Yes or no?
Yeah, that was.
Okay then. Why ain't you saying about all the people who hurt and unalive police officers? Why ain't you saying about that? Hello?
Go ahead, Ralph. Who is that? Lou on the bottom?
Yeah, I'm here, Ralph.
Let me say this.
I'm here.
I think I'm with Matty, and I think Matty kind of got my words twisted when I said about what I said. But that man has a right to bear arms, whether he's protesting or not. That's his God-given fucking right, and he shouldn't have been pew-pew.
Well,
you said, hold on, and I agree with you. You said you wouldn't take yours. That's fine. But he had a right to take his pew-pew, and he didn't pull it on nobody. He didn't threaten nobody with nobody. And that it's unfortunate that the man lost his life. Because we always talking about, don't tread on me. This is what the Republicans say. Don't fucking tread on my rights. Don't they say that?
Yep.
I just got one question.
Go ahead.
What about the governor and the mayor? I just don't get why nobody's mad at them. I just don't.
Because the governor and the mayor told let me tell you why.
They're the ones that are causing this.
No, they're not the ones causing it.
Yes, they are.
No, they did not. Did they call Trump and ask him to bring them
blaming
people?
Trump.
No. Did they call Trump and ask him to bring them people over there? Or did they just go over there and did that shit? Governor Walz never asked Trump to bring those people over there.
So you don't want our country to fight fraud and illegal immigration?
Sir, we're not
You
talking
don't
about
want that?
fraud.
What about Donald Trump? Wait a minute. Time out. Time out. Wait a minute. Wait. Time out.
Maddie,
I'm not gonna tell.
let me land my plane real quick.
Okay.
And Maddie, a lot of people are for this.
Talk to her.
A lot of people
Talk to her.
Lena is trying to land her plane.
Listen, okay? Listen to me. You have a government over there. You had Tim Walz who had already dealt with the fraud and everything. They didn't need Trump. See, the reason why he's over there is because he wants to, I want to say, rig the election. They didn't ask him to come in there. So why are you talking about why they mad, why they're not mad at the governor or the mayor? Because they didn't want his ass there. They told him don't come. Like every other city that said, do not bring your ass in here, and yet he did it. And now you're blaming the victims, the people that are dealing with this shit, and say, well, they should be mad at the governor. No, they're mad at the correct person. They're mad at Trump and his fucking administration. And if you think for 1 second that this is okay, talking about fraud, they dealt with fraud already. They already pinpointed who did the fraud. He didn't need Trump's help for that bullshit. What the hell are you talking about, sir? If you don't know, if you think that Walz asked for Trump to bring his stupid
racist ass
into Minnesota or wherever, you a goddamn fool. Because he never asked. They didn't want him there. So that's why they're not mad at the mayor or the governor. Because he didn't want him there. That's why. They're mad at the right person. Trump and his administration.
Because without him coming there, it wouldn't happen. And you talking about fraud, Lou. But what about Donald Trump when he convicted of fraud? When Donald Trump just convicted of fraud, y'all? Am I delusional? Wasn't he convicted of fraud, y'all?
He was 34 counts.
Okay, so what fuck Lou talking
From city of New York. So let's not talk about fraud. They had already established who the fraud, and it was a white lady who was behind it. Now he's going after Somalians and Hispanics and Latin people that are not even criminals. And you sit up here trying to justify, talking about we mad at the wrong person. No, we mad at the right person, Trump and his fucking administration. And Governor Walz and the mayor had nothing to do with that because they didn't ask for his help. Nobody asked for his help. Not one person. Not him, not Newsom, nobody. Nobody wants his help. And you on here asking, talking about why they not mad at the governor.
Tucho, if I could implore you to look at the video that Jake Tapper shared yesterday, the video of the incident where you can see that the first numbnut that took the pew-pew off Mr. Preddy either misfired or intentionally fired Preddy's pew-pew. And that either scared the other, I'm trying to stop calling people names. It scared the other, and they stood back and started firing, thinking maybe he had another pew-pew. But please watch the Jake Tapper video. It's so he slowed it down. You can see space by space. Just take a look at that, and then come back and talk to her.
I got a question. You talking to me? I was the one that shared that video.
No,
well, you seem like you're the one that's also thinking that.
No. That's Lou. She's talking Lou.
No, that's Lou.
She's talking about Lou.
Oh, I'm sorry.
She's talking about Lou, not you.
You got it.
Okay.
Now, can I say something?
Go ahead.
Now, I was trying to stay out of this because I didn't even want to re-up my fucking app. And I just came in before I threw my letters on, and that popped up. And I sent it out. And I didn't know that it just happened. I got this thing that shit just pops up because I don't go on nothing but the For You page. I don't, my people that up here that I know that pops up on my shit, then I go look through their stuff. But I stay on the For You page. That popped up on my For You page. I shared it. Then I shared another angle. Then I shared another angle. Then I shared Jack Tappet. Then I shared individual that shows where the guy is, how they pulled it out of his pack. Because they take it away from him because they didn't even know he had it. They see it. One of the guys pulls. The other guy takes it away. Now, what happened was when the guy went to go see if the chamber was clear, it popped off. And then the other asshole that had his shit out already ended up just lighting it up. which in other words, it's still wrong.
Execution.
Y'all could
in my
call it.
opinion.
Y'all could call it whatever you want to call it, but you got to start at the foundation. The foundation was they threw somebody to the floor. He went to go pick them up.
A lady got pepper sprayed.
So
that's where you start.
Go ahead, Melvina.
Actually,
anything after that is kind of just overscaling instead of de-escalate. They escalated over because somebody went to pick somebody up that they wanted to demoralize. Because remember, they were grabbing somebody. They were grabbing somebody. It wasn't no protest. No, anytime that they show up somebody to stop them, they're gonna say it's a protest. These are people that were probably on their lunch fucking breaks. Y'all gotta be real. Remember what time of the day it was.
Go ahead,
He could have been on his break.
He could have been, yeah, but go ahead, Melvina.
So what a lot of people don't understand is that when he came upon the scene, he seen two women standing by an ICE vehicle, yelling into the ICE vehicle. What he did was he went into, and there was a white truck there, and there was a black truck right behind it, and they were trying to get by. But the ICE vehicles was blocking one side of the road. It's very clear. You can see that the ICE agents are sitting in the middle of the fucking road. So the person in the black car was trying to get around that. He was sitting there directing the traffic, and then he told the two women to back up. When he told the women to back up, the ICE agent followed them across the street. He was already diffusing the situation. He was already getting those women to back up. The ICE agent took it upon himself to walk his simple white ass across that goddamn street and start pushing, pulling, and hitting people. This is the problem. ICE have become very aggressive and very Gestapo-like behavior. They are the ones that are inciting violence every fucking time. You can see it. They literally had that man on the ground with a mace can hitting him in his face. They could not see his hands because he was trying to cover his face from them kicking him in his face and hitting him with a mace.
And because you know you
can clearly see in the video the agent have his weapon in his hand prior to them firing their shots.
All right.
This is all because of the 45 days of training they're getting, the $50,000 sign-on bonus, plus the bonus for all the people they detain monthly, which a lot of people isn't understanding. These people ain't out here just doing this because they want to protect this fucking country. They're getting fucking paid. And they're getting paid a lot of fucking money. So they are doing illegal things to get paid that fucking money. And until American people say enough is a fucking enough and stop making excuses for Donald Trump and this administration paying people to commit violence on U.S. citizens, that is the problem. And you're opposing that bullshit. These people are getting a lot of money. These are detainments of illegals. This is detainments, period. So they don't give a fuck if they lock up U.S. citizens because it counts to them their bonuses every fucking month.
But they can't get the bonus for the 5. They got to be there 5 years.
Yep. That's right. But you know what? They're high price bounty hunters. That's what these motherfuckers are. That's all they are.
In your opinion. In your opinion.
Go round them motherfuckers.
In your opinion. In your opinion.
In my opinion. Yeah, in my opinion. In my opinion.
Because where they put them in corporate prisons where they get free slavery from them.
Hold on.
They got
Hold on, hey, Lou. Let me get Lou up in there. Come on, Lou. Everybody's sitting down. Come on, Lou.
I just gotta say something. Now, if you all just stay home and don't even go out there and protest at all.
We don't.
Are they going to be a bounty hunter? Are they going to be a bounty hunter?
Yes.
No.
Because if the kids kicking your door.
No.
They kicking in people's door. They go to kids' school. Wait. Lou, did they go to school? Wait, Lou. Did they go to school to take kids out of school? Have they went to school? Have they went to school? Answer the question.
Ralph, did they knock on your door, Ralph?
Sir.
No.
Sir,
No, they did not.
They have a goddamn target. Manhandled a 17-year-old boy that was a U.S. fucking citizen. He was at his job, doing his fucking job, and they harassed him on his job. It doesn't matter if you're out protesting or not. They have a quota they gotta meet.
Why do you all people get screaming and yelling over all this?
Because the shit is wrong.
Because you won't shut the fuck up.
No, I'm listening to you. You guys don't realize this is why Trump won. This is why Trump didn't win.
He didn't win. So let me no. Everybody, hold up, everybody. I'm not gonna shut them down. Hold up, y'all. Let me shut this motherfucker down. Let me shut him down, y'all. Goddamn, please. Y'all, everybody talking one time. Everybody talking one time. Lou, since you're a fucking Trump supporter, and you say because Democrats are this and that, wait a minute. You say Democrats are this and that. That's why Trump won, right? Well, I got two questions to ask you, and I want you to tell me the truth. I'm not saying, no. We don't know. Dude, shut the fuck up, let's talk. Let me ask you a question, a simple question. Now, since you say Democrats do this, do that, because we all won, like you said, we all got the same bullshit we talk about, right? So since you are no, you're a Trump supporter, right? So would it be cool to say that all people voted for Trump are racist and all of them are pedos?
You said say this
again.
Answer
the question. Since you generalizing all Democrats as one, like I want to generalize all Trumpers as one. Is it fair to say that everybody voted for Trump is racist and are pedos?
If you want to believe that, yes.
So let me ask something.
You believe whatever you want to believe.
Okay, right. It's right. Now let me ask another question. Do you agree with Trump doing something to a 13-year-old girl? She said he did it. You still support him after that? What is your daughter, granddaughter? I want your answer. Do you support Donald Trump, a 13-year-old girl? Because she said out of her mouth.
I know. I don't support that. No, I do not.
Oh, yeah, you do. No, I don't know. I know you support it.
Did you?
No, wait. No, I know you support it.
I said no. I don't.
No. I'm saying I know you still support it. You know why? Because you still support Donald Trump, the man who did it. You still support him. So you just wrong. You support what he did. Simple as that. Simple as that. Because if Bill Clinton, let me tell you, if Bill Clinton was on the list, for Obama or Clinton or Biden on the list, I wouldn't fuck with them. I'm through supporting them. I don't fuck with pedos. Period. I don't give a fuck how much they did. If they on the list, if my son, my motherfucking grandson, my brother, my daddy, uncle, any of them up on that goddamn list, I'm not fucking with them, period. I can't fuck with nobody like that because I don't fuck with people like that because that's not my type of game. So by you still supporting Trump, you expose yourself, you agree with every fucking thing he did. Whether it's political or motherfucking, how can I say it, pedoism. You agree with it because you still support the man. And I'm telling you like I tell everybody. I don't tell everybody. I don't believe everybody racist voted for Donald Trump, but I do know all the racists did vote for Donald Trump. I do know that for a fact. All the racists voted for Donald Trump, and you supported Donald Trump. So why I figure
Wait a minute.
Yes.
All racists voted for Donald Trump.
All the racists voted for Donald Trump. All the racists voted for Donald Trump. All the racists.
No, that's not true.
That is true.
That is not true.
I can
That's a childish statement.
What?
Sir, I'm gonna dispute that.
What? That is.
Every
single person that voted for Trump's a racist.
Sir, the members of the Triple K, they are Trump supporters. The members of the neo.
That's not what he said. You missed the point that he said. He didn't say everybody. He said every racist voted for Trump. Listen to the key word. Everybody that's a racist voted for Trump.
I'm trying to give him the organization.
Everybody who voted, who's a racist. Listen to the key word. He said everybody that's a racist
You don't have to keep explaining that.
You didn't understand. You didn't hear, you didn't hear the key word. You didn't hear the key word. He said that everybody that's a racist.
It's all it means the same thing anyway.
Hold on, wait one second.
That's what he said. That's what he said. So you missed the key word. He said that every racist voted for Trump. He didn't say everybody who voted for Trump is a racist. He said every racist voted for Trump.
Well, what I was trying to do was give him the organizations, the racist organizations that actually
he didn't need all that information. He just needed to listen to the key word that he said. He didn't need to hear all that. Every racist voted for Trump. So if you was a racist, I guarantee you voted for Trump. That's simple. That's just simple.
It was the
No. That's just
Christian right.
That's another childish thing that you're trying to just.
It was the triple
Some
K.
stupid statement you're trying to twist words. That's Christian words.
Let me help you to finish. Let me help you to finish. Hold on. Let me help you to finish.
Every racist.
Okay, put it like this. Okay, Lou.
I am very proud of myself because I care about people.
Lou, listen to what I'm saying.
My mom told me to have compassion and empathy. That's why I'm proud of myself, sir. I can look I look myself in the mirror every day and I
want you to be proud of yourself.
I wasn't. You sat there and said something like
you sounded like you were talking like you weren't.
Hold on,
baby. I never told you that.
You
never.
Time out.
Let Maddie get back in. Don't let Brady break you down, brother. Yeah, go ahead, man. Do your thing.
Lou, I'm gonna tell you something. Then I'm gonna let bring Diva up to Melvin. Lou, listen what I said. I said exactly. Listen what I'm saying. Not everybody who voted for Trump is a racist, but we do know all the racists voted for Trump. You get what I'm saying? Simple as that.
Not really. Not every voter that voted for Trump is a racist.
Listen what I said.
Everyone that voted for Trump.
Lou, would you listen what I'm saying?
That's the key word.
Listen, Lou. Listen. Not everybody who voted for Trump is a racist. Not everybody who voted for Trump is a racist. But all the racists voted for Trump. Can you understand that?
Okay, yeah, okay.
Well, I'm gonna give you the exact numbers. The
Diva up next, Diva.
One organization. Yeah, that's
actually you said something that makes.
Sir, I'm speaking, so you can.
Finally said something that made a little bit of sense.
Sir, I'm speaking, so I'm gonna let you understand what I'm saying. The organizations, the white supremacist organizations that voted for Donald Trump were the Triple K, the Christian Nationalists, the neo-Swazis, Proud Boys, and the
Aryan Hood. The Aryan Hood. The Aryan Hood.
The Aryan Hood.
Oath Keepers.
All of those groups, all of those groups voted predominantly and mostly for Donald J. Trump. So when you say that is not true, it is true. Those organizations all voted for Donald J. Trump. And we all know that those are all white supremacist organizations.
Go ahead, Diva.
Okay. Now, it works both ways. You don't think the Democrat Party has their certain group that's racist?
Of course.
Okay.
So,
all right.
Yeah. I was just giving you the
it worked. I mean, yeah, Trump, all his people aren't going to be perfect crystal clean.
Are not considered racist organization. What racist organization is there that the vote for the Democrats? Please tell me.
No, I can't name them all.
Wait a minute, all. Go ahead, Diva. Wait, y'all, let Diva up. Let Diva up.
I'm sure there's plenty of them.
No, go ahead, Diva. Go ahead, Diva.
Sure there's plenty.
Hey, y'all, let Diva up, please. Go ahead, Diva.
Hey, everybody. How you guys doing?
What's up?
This question is Mr. Lou. I don't know. I just came up, so I don't know if I missed it or not. But are you satisfied with how ICE is acting after the aftermath of this past weekend?
Oh, he is.
I mean, are you okay? Are you okay with it? Did it bother you? What?
Talking to
you want to be to know the truth?
Well, I would like to tell the truth.
I honestly cried. Seriously, I really did. I don't like to see that. I really don't. I had tears in my eyes. I really did. I do not want to see someone get black, like pew-pew in the middle of the street like that. No, I do not. I cried for the man.
So why do you support Trump still?
So Lou, let me ask you something. So Lou, was that
even though I voted for Trump, I cried for that
so
man.
was
Tears
that
were rolling
the day
down my eyes today. Yes, they were.
Was that the day you say enough is enough, Lou? Was that day when the tears were rolling down your eyes? Did you say enough is bullshit? I gotta stop.
You know what I look at, Ralph? I look at the other side.
Lou, I didn't ask you that. I asked you a specific question, Lou. I said that when the tears ran down your eyes, was that the time you say, you know what, motherfucking what, this is wrong. Yes, this is wrong.
Yes or no?
And I can't support this no more.
Yes or no?
Was that the time you walked away from the table and say, fuck that? Enough is enough. Was that the day, Lou?
You know why?
That's all I'm asking.
No, you know why, Ralph? Now I'm gonna get with you now. You know why, Ralph? Because this is not Trump's fault.
Oh wow!
4 years we had open.
We
had it wide open. We had a wide open border.
Let me ask you something. No, we did not, because we go. Donald Trump told y'all this shit. Obama locked up more. Obama deported more people, twice more than Donald Trump ever did. Twice more.
So you should.
Twice
so
more.
What are you for? Are you for deporting people, or are you for not deporting people?
I'm going to have to, Lou, stop it. I'm going to have to bring in real numbers. There were more people that came in under Obama's administration than any other administration. That's number one. Number two, Obama and Biden are the two presidents that have deported the most people out of the United States. Once again, I'm going to say it, Obama and Biden. The reason why there is such a high benefit quota to be met is because Donald Trump was trying to match their first year of deportations, which, by the way, he was not able to do. So once again, the numbers are saying that you are lying. The numbers. I don't deal in opinions. I deal in numbers. That's why I went to school for accounting. The numbers show that you are not telling the truth.
And why did Donald Trump get 78 million votes?
Because y'all believe the lie.
That's
because y'all believe the lie.
So wait, whoa. 78 million people. 78 million people believe the lie.
Hold on, y'all. Sir, so please tell me
78 million people. I'm looking at reality.
Lou,
we are
hold on. That's why if you were educated,
or didn't want to vote for
you believe the fucking lie, because you did not know that more people were deported under Biden's administration than Trump's administration. Right there, you didn't know that lie, right? You didn't know that more people came in under Obama than they came under Biden or Trump. So you didn't know that lie. You didn't also do any fucking research to know that this man was lying to you. So when you get lied to and you believe the lies, if somebody tells you the fucking truth, you don't know what to do because your brain go through a goddamn season.
Now time out, Melvin, time out, Lou. Here go facts from the Hill. This is the Washington newspaper report. Here it is. On the first years, entire Obama first term, Obama deported 1.18 million people in his first 3 years. Donald Trump. Donald Trump. Right now, Donald Trump, including his first 3 years, and as of January 21st of this year, Donald Trump has only deported 800,000.
I forget the key word. He did it. Obama did it legally.
Who let the people in?
But
more people. Wait.
I
got no question.
The key word. See, Obama deported them legally, meaning he didn't do this bullshit that Trump did, terrorizing the people. He did it legally, meaning he went through the legal protocols to make sure that these people that we were deporting back to their country was, one, going to their correct country, two, were probably criminals and did not belong here. That's what he did. That's the difference, sir. He did it Key word here, listen, because I know you're bad with words. Legally.
Now,
that's right.
Now,
Just because he was Obama, he did it legally.
Melvin, you got it wrong. Wait, Melvin, I got to debunk your number.
Number one, we are talking encounters. We are not talking people that were let in. That was how many encounters. Encounters means they have been stopped by Border Patrol, right? They were probably turned back. The difference between encounters and who came in is two different very fucking numbers. If you look at the numbers of people that actually came in to the United States versus the encounters, it is way less. Once again, you didn't do your research. You believe the fucking lie.
Now, I got to say something. According to Homeland Security page right here, under Donald Trump, from 2012, 2016, 2.2 million Eagles crossed the border. Joe Biden, from 2016 to 2020, go back and find it again. Oh, only 90,000. So now what you got to say?
2016 to 2020 was Trump.
No, it was Biden.
Yes, it was. Yes, it was. 2016 to 2020 was that was
2016 to 2020. That's Trump.
Yeah.
For 2024 is Biden.
2021.
So, dude, Trump let more people in, and that's from the Department of Homeland Security page right here. It's from the department. You can see it for yourself.
Like I said,
I'll blow it up for you. Here's right here. The Department of Homeland Security page. I come with facts, dude. I come with facts. More people came under Donald Trump than anybody. 2.2 million. Make
like
that make sense.
I said, you were lied to and you didn't do your research and you went based on what Trump and them told you instead of the real fucking numbers. Because if you would have went by, you would have researched, you would have found out that under Biden and Harris's administration, the people coming from Venezuela and other countries dropped by 47%.
And the ones who just got go ahead, Diva.
That's a lot of people with bad information.
Didn't he leave 250,000 Venezuelans when he left office?
Yes, he did.
Yep.
Thank you.
So they dropped the amount of people coming in by 47%. And that's because you didn't look this shit up for yourself.
From Fox. You did in the Fox News. Listen to Fox News.
And you listen to...
What did you watch? What news did you watch, Maddie?
I don't watch Fox.
You listen to right-wing... But, sir, you are the ones that don't know. You are the one, Lewis.
How do you know your information is correct?
Not knowing this information.
Because
we are the ones that know this information.
Because I go to the government files. I go to the government page.
It's right there in your face.
We go to the government page.
And we read.
I go to the government page right here.
Hey, Lou, you do know. Hey, Lou, you do know that reading is fundamental, right?
And Google is free.
They know how to read and stuff like that, right?
And Google.
No, hold on, let me say this, Lou. So and Google is your friend. So check this out, Lou. When everybody always asks about Obama, do you know this? You ever heard this saying? It ain't how you do stuff. It's how you do. It ain't what you do. It's how you do it. Even though Obama deported all of those people, he did it with dignity and self-respect to them people. He told them basically, you can't just be here like that. You got to go back. But to snatch people up and treat them the way you treating them is wrong. You get that too, though. I don't want to believe you're an indecent person, bro. You get that?
I do. Okay. I don't like that. I don't like it all.
That's the difference between Obama and Biden. Then your guy. They did things respectfully. Like, you know what? I'm not gonna get your 5-year-old child out of your hand and snatch your child up. You know what I mean? Everybody got to go, man. You're not here the right way, or it's a process that you got to go through to stay in this country, and that's all we say. Ain't nobody mad by getting illegal people out of the country, but when you do it inhumanely and you be disrespectful and you're nasty about it and you unallow people, you are a piece of shit. And you support a piece of shit if you say it's okay. And I land my plane.
And I'm gonna tell you like this.
Hey, Rob, can I just say one thing?
Wait. I'm gonna tell you like this, Lou.
Over and over and over. If the governor and the mayor would help out, those two people probably wouldn't be.
Come on, man. I'm gonna say one thing. Hey, Lou, you asked me a question earlier. Let me tell you, Lou. I don't give a fuck how many motherfuckers come to the goddamn United States. If a mother looking for a better life and it's all they gotta go sneak over and get it, let them do it. Because I guarantee you, your great granddaddy was not born in the United States. I guarantee that your great granddaddy was not born in the United States. He came overseas illegally. He didn't have to go through no goddamn border patrol and all this shit. He cleared through. He went to motherfucking Ellis Island in New York. And that was it. Once they get their name and they get their name and shit, how many people bring with them, they let them through. So stop with the illegal shit because your family is not born in the United States. And I can guarantee that.
I'm seeing people.
No.
Wait a minute.
No. You said illegal people. Your people came over here illegally too.
Coming over here, but okay, that's fine, Maddie. I'm with you. But they're coming over here. They hate America. Wait.
And Sicilians, wait a minute. And Sicilians don't. And Sicilians don't.
Hello?
Sicilians, they like America. France right now tell them like America. They tell it right now. So what are you talking about?
Going across burning flags
no.
And doing what some of these people are doing.
Dude, burning flags. Who give a fuck about burning? Nigga, I'll burn a goddamn flag. I don't give a fuck. And I'm ex-military, and I don't give a fuck. Have you ever served in the military, Lou?
Actually,
Lou, have you ever served in the military?
No.
Okay, I did. I'm a vet. Fuck that flag. Fuck that flag. I can say it in my chest out. Fuck that flag.
Jesus, here we go.
Go ahead, Melvin.
Let me tell you something, Lou. This is the problem. What y'all call hate for America is what we call we want better. The Revolutionary War was fought for people to have their rights. The Civil Rights Movement was for people to have their rights. The protest that happened after George Floyd, that is for people to have their rights. The United States of America was built on the foundation that us people are what is more important, and our rights are important. If you don't fight for the rights of everybody in this country, when you see things that are being done wrong, you are not a true American.
And who you
I am sorry.
Who you thought fought for your mama, Blue? Go get her equal rights, get equal pay when she works a job. Black people out there did that shit, fought for civil rights for everybody, not just for blacks, but for men, women of all colors, especially the people of color and women. That's what the civil rights was about. Black people fought for civil rights. That's why
I get so angry. I get so angry when you come up here and say that we don't love America. We love America more than you love America.
I never said that about you.
Sir,
never. Don't accuse me of that.
Sir,
you accuse me of something. I don't like that.
Shut up. I'm talking.
You said I accused you of that. I did not.
You love America because even these immigrants that come in here work these shitty ass jobs,
that we ain't gonna do
ass pay, and spend their money to pay taxes in the United States of America.
And they don't give a damn back.
The fuck out of this country. Just because we fly our flag showing where we came from does not mean that we hate America. We love the fuck out of America. The problem is that y'all can't understand that the whole reason the Revolutionary War was fought was so that we can have the right to walk around and fly whatever fucking flag we want to.
And it came up for religious reasons first of
so
all.
We can have the right to stand out in the streets and protest what the fuck is going on. Just because you don't fight for your rights does not make everybody else that fight for theirs wrong.
And a lot of people come over
here. Hey, Lou, check this out. Go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead, man.
Wait.
Wait.
Let
me get in there. No,
that's
let
okay.
it go.
But you're allowed to go out there. You supported that guy. He went out. Whatever. Go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead. I'm sorry, Ralph.
No, it's Maddie. It's a show, man. Let him get his shit off.
No, go ahead, man. No. I was gonna say I'm gonna say you go back and say St. Alpha and say go ahead, Ralph.
Oh, okay. So I was gonna say this, man. Them same people that voted for that man or wanted him to win, they fucking around and finding out. So you say they don't love this country? Yes, they love the country so much. They voted for that son of a bitch. And now they fucking around and they finding out the ones that could vote. The ones that could vote, and they're crying now like, golly, I fucked up. You know what I mean? Hey, they voted for that shit, man. And now they're fucking finding out, like that lady that was on the damn thing, I will vote.
But Donald Trump.
A lot of people, a lot of those immigrants, a lot of them voted because they were mad that they had to wait years and years and years. And then here comes Joe Biden's crew. They just come right on in across the border, and they're right on in.
Lou, it seems like you're pivoting, and let me just say this.
I'm not pivoting. I'm just trying to tell facts.
Lou, can I finish for a minute? Just give me a couple of seconds. There was a time back in the day where America touted we want people to come from other countries to here. Okay. And so now what you're looking at is you're trying to look at Obama, Biden, this, that, and the other. We need to stay with the garbage that's going on right here, right now. No one has seen any type. I can't even call this a government enterprise. I call it a criminal enterprise. Okay. So he wants certain immigrants out, but he let 50 South African immigrants in. Make that make sense to me. So you voted for him. That's your choice. That's your choice. But to come up on a panel like this and make excuses, I wasn't done yet. I wasn't done yet. Are you used to just interrupting women when they're talking? Because when you were talking, I was listening.
You sort of like what asked to be a question.
So no, just let me finish and land my plane. Like a grown man should. So the point I'm trying to make to you is that you seem like you're an agitator on this panel. And because of that, I love Maddie's show. I will be back because you're up here. I'm out.
All right.
Oh, Brooklyn.
No, sorry, Brooklyn. Stay.
Don't worry,
No. Hey, Lou. Now you say what I don't like with you. You ask her what we don't like what Donald Trump did. Let's say got rid of FEMA, got rid of World Health Organization. Okay, fired all those federal workers and shit. Dismantling the Constitution, invading Venezuela, saying he's gonna take Greenland by force or make it the easy way. Trying to annex Canada. Okay, he's trying to start a war. Okay, he's not giving the American people the Affordability Act what we need. Okay, he's covering up the Epstein files. Should I go on?
Maddie, you said all that. You said
no.
Should I go on? We're all for that. They were all for that.
Wait. You all for what?
You guys are.
We are not for no goddamn dismantling goddamn FEMA. We are not for dismantling FEMA.
Right.
So what the
and
fuck
Lou, it's your choice that you voted for him. Don't get us wrong. That's your choice. But to come up here and really, it really hurt my heart what happened to Alex Preddy. Some people said they really don't care. I care about humanity.
Me too.
And I hope everyone else on this panel does too.
What bothers me more than anything is that Minnesota governor and the mayor.
Oh my God.
Okay.
That's what bothers me more than anything.
Okay. Well, what about okay? So wait. So January 6th bothers you.
You want to blame somebody?
You think that Minnesota governor is doing the right thing?
You goddamn right.
Doing the right thing.
No, they're not.
Your president ain't doing the right thing.
Put him over there. They didn't ask for him to come over there. They didn't ask for him to come. They didn't ask for him. Governor Walz never asked Trump. In fact, he told Trump, I don't want your people here.
Trump's voters don't want sanctuary cities.
That's not, look.
We don't want sanctuary cities.
Oh, you don't?
Listen to me.
No, we don't want them.
It's not up to you.
We don't want them. It's
not up to you.
You said.
That's who we vote. That's what they voted for. They don't want the city.
You said, why are they mad again at Governor Walz? And yet again, I'm telling your ass, he never asked for.
And I'm going to tell you, if one of your family members was in Minnesota and one of them people, those illegal, whoever messed with one of your family members, you would be voting for Trump.
No, we wouldn't.
I bet $1 million. I bet $1 million.
I bet to me now right now. Okay, wait. Time out. Let me get it. Let me get his ass.
Let me finish him. Let me get him straight real quick.
I'm gonna get
Let me let you know something, sir.
No matter what you say, you're not going to change my mind.
No, sir. Because let me tell you
I'll listen to you.
Let me shut the fuck up and listen in. Shut up. Let me tell you why. I'm gonna protect my family. You goddamn right, I'm gonna protect my family. But there is no way I will let anybody treat the way I'm seeing these people treat these people, pushing them, unaliving them, kicking them, and being brutal to people. No, I don't condone anything like that, sir. So I don't give a fuck what you think. I ain't about that. I'm not. So if you think
that's what you see on TV.
Shut up, Blue. Shut the fuck up. I'm tired of you. Shut up.
He racist. He's racist. Lou's racist.
I'm tired of
Lou is racist.
What's going on?
Lou is racist.
Dumbass up because you up here talking crazy. No, I don't condone brutality, sir. I do not. So if you condone it, you a piece of shit, just like your fucking president. How about
damn.
that?
Damn.
Condone it. Damn. I don't need you to help me on this one. I got this one. I don't need your help. I don't condone brutality. And what they're doing is brutal. They are doing brutal. They are brutalizing people. And for you to get your dumb ass up here and say some bullshit like that, yeah, I'm gonna protect myself, but I do not condone brutality.
Bob, when he almost pew-pewed Trump right through his head.
Shut the fuck up.
That was a lie. That was white boy.
What about that?
That was a white boy. That was a white boy. That was a white boy. A Republican. A white boy. That was a white boy Republican.
What would you do?
That was a white boy Republican.
What would you do?
That was a white boy Republican.
You say dumb shit like this. When you're a piece of shit, you say, so you're just like your president. You're just like him, a piece of shit. And I'm gonna treat you like a piece of shit. Because you're a piece of shit.
You're not gonna hurt my feelings.
I don't know what
you're trying to do. You're acting like a child.
I'm trying to let you know you don't mean shit to me.
Shut up, Lou, because you're stupid.
You don't mean shit to
You
me.
dumb.
And if something was to happen to you, I wouldn't give a fuck. I probably would clap. That's what I'm telling you.
Let me put some numbers on this. Number one, immigrants commit 1.2% of crimes in the United States. YT men are considered the most violent men in the United States of America. They commit the most murders. They commit the most child pedophiles. They commit the most sexual assaults. They commit the most rapes. The only thing African
white collar crimes. White collar crimes. White collar crimes.
So YT men, I am more scared of my daughter being around a YT man than I am her being around
white man.
A
white man.
Because y'all are the most dangerous people in the United States of America. And you can go look that up on the national statistics. So when you come up here with your bullshit ass talking points, where you don't know the motherfucking numbers.
That would be the most racist thing I ever heard of in my life.
Shut the fuck up.
That was.
Shut the fuck up.
She don't feel comfortable with her.
I am talking facts, sir. I'm sorry, the facts hurt your fucking feelings.
You go by the person, don't go by the color.
What's so racist about that?
Go by the person, not the color.
Wait a minute.
The person.
Wait a minute. You just want to get the whole people Somalians just right now. You say them people come over and fraud and shit and they stealing our money. The Somalians work. Now, wait a minute. Now, don't include everybody now. One person, right? That's what you saying,
that's
right?
the most racist thing I've ever heard.
You are the most. Oh my God! What dude?
So
I'm barely talking. I'm just.
You are factose.
You full of shit.
That is what is wrong with you. I am giving you the numbers. I'm not doing this out of feelings. I'm just giving you the fucking facts. Whether you like them or not.
What is your name? No, you don't have to spell F.
I'm sorry that they are the numbers, but they are the fucking numbers.
But you shouldn't even throw them out there because they don't matter. The numbers don't matter. No, they don't.
Said that immigrants commit all these crimes. I am more afraid of a white man than a motherfucking immigrant.
Okay.
Because y'all are the ones that commit the most crimes.
You're scared more of a white man. Well, I'm completely opposite of you. I'm completely. I don't even like hanging around white people. I like hanging around black people.
No, you don't.
We don't want you to.
Let sister go.
I don't look at it like that.
Hold on, Melvin. Let sister come up. She said in a while she can't get up for a minute. Go ahead, sister.
Yeah.
Yeah, yes, I was trying to say something to address Lou earlier when he was asking us that one question where he was talking about if everybody protests at home, then we don't have to worry about ICE coming in the house. Well, that's not true because they did bust in someone's house and they took the wrong guy. And they have a GoFundMe page for him now. So ICE is busting in people's doors and they're doing it illegally. They're not having warrants. That's violating people's constitutional rights. And then you're also sitting up here talking about, well, they're coming after the criminals. So do you have anything to say about how ICE is also committing criminal acts against these people that they are going after? They have been sexually assaulting some of these people. Going around kidnapping some of these people, kids, beating them up and doing all kind of stuff to them.
Oh, wait.
So I mean, you got anything to
I
say
heard
about
one person say something, but I haven't heard that from a.
Dude,
I haven't heard that on the news or nothing.
Lou, did you know?
I haven't heard that.
It's been on social media.
Because you're on Fox News.
You got Fox. You can go and look it up.
You on Fox News too.
Yeah, but there's a lot of crap. There's a lot of bull crap going around now. So
let me, Lou.
Hey, Lou.
It's not bull crap. They busted some ICE agents and they set up there and they were human trafficking the kids out. And they got busted. That's on social media. You can go and look it up.
Hey, Lou, let me ask you a question.
Sure.
I'm a 53-year-old man, right? Shit I used to do back in the day, I don't do no more. But I got a violent criminal record, right? But I don't have a felony. I have the right to bear arms. What if you saw me on the news and I defended myself? What would you say about Ralph Mack when they spread my shit all over the news? What would you say? Oh, he deserved it? Because he been to jail a few times? All his acts that he done did was violent? What would you say about me? Or you'll just go by what you think and you say, oh yeah, that guy deserved it. He was a bad guy. What would you say about me? I'm not that dude no more. I was young, man. And I did a lot of wild things growing up.
Right.
But that ain't me. But if a motherfucker kicked my door in and I got family in here and kids, somebody going with me. I ain't going by myself.
Well, yeah, of course. I mean, I'm with you 100% on something like that. Of course.
Yeah, you don't kick my goddamn door in.
Someone breaks in your house. You got every right to do.
We got ICE. ICE does it. Okay.
Hold on, by the
I
way,
didn't see that.
Oh my God.
This is in fact, Donald Trump is now fighting a case in court that will allow ICE agents to go door to door and kick your door in without a warrant. So that is right now in the courts as we speak. So
because of some stupid shit he just signed 2 days ago, some shit like that.
So that is actually in the courts right now, where Donald Trump gave permission to ICE to go into your home without a warrant, and you're not supposed to do nothing. The federal judge just told them that they cannot do that. They need a judicial warrant, but he is now appealing that. So, Lou, I would love for you to go look some shit up and figure out some shit, because you don't know a goddamn thing. You don't know shit. You don't know numbers. You don't know facts. You don't know court rulings. You don't know none of this shit is going on.
Doesn't that have to do with the old man?
I got you guys going there. I don't know for not knowing so goddamn.
Yeah,
no.
Jesus, yeah.
But there was an old guy that they took.
Yes, to him.
And
he's a veteran.
By the time they got over there, he was American. He was from here, and then they had to bring him back and stuff.
He's a veteran.
But they never pressed charges on him. But they took him from his house in his underwear.
Some burgundy draws. Yeah, some burgundy
draws. He was an American citizen.
And a veteran, yes.
No, he was an American citizen. They
was American citizen.
Yes. That's the man I was talking about. They busted in his house and took him in his underwear.
Cold in the motherfucker. Had a blanket over.
Busted inside of his house and took him.
And he's not the first one they did it to.
No.
Okay, why did they do that?
It's actually been the actual number to date of U.S. citizens that have either been arrested or detained by ICE is 154 and climbing.
That's been so.
That's this month. Hold on, let me get it right. That's this month. Last month it was 74. This time it's been 154.
And those are the ones that's been reported, because they could lose you in the system.
What about the 5-year-old boy and the 2-year-old girl yesterday? Her and her daddy come back from the store. They stop them. To your girl.
Yep.
My question for you. Okay, I don't really ask too many questions. So this is give me a little second of y'all time. And Lou, this is my question. How long do you think they're gonna keep on doing this to the point where the children in this country grow up in this world, and you're gonna think that we will still have an America where kids will be running down the street the way they used to? Like, this is gonna erase all progress the longer it goes, because this is how countries fall. Like, I love history, and if you look at Rome, this is the same way. So it's the Senate. What happened in our Senate? They stabbing each other in the back. You know what I'm saying? You gotta look at it. They ain't gonna. This is never gonna. The way it's gonna finish is still gonna be fucked. Because that means either we gotta fix the system or make a system. But they broke. They sent the right person in the room because he broke everything.
Mm-hmm.
So there was a 5-year-old child that was at school, who was a U.S. citizen, was in the custody of his aunt, who was a U.S. citizen. But trying to get the parents, they went to the school, arrested the boy, took him out of the aunt's custody in order to get his parents.
Use him as bait.
They were trying to self-deport.
They were trying to use him as bait.
Yeah, they were trying to self-deport. There were 2 other children of Hispanic descent walking home from the store. They picked them up, made them show them where their house was, to go into their home to see if their parents were illegal. This is the shit that's happening in the United States of America.
And let me say this to all white folks and Black MAGA and people that got the ear to hear, that will listen. The reason y'all got any rights, the reason you have any freedom is off the backs of blacks. The reason white women can vote and have a bank account and buy houses, because that's our shit. That's what we started. Everybody benefit off of what we started in America. I know you thought it was all about black, but it ain't. When we go vote, we vote and keep everybody in mind. Unlike a lot of people that voted for Trump. You didn't give a fuck who you was going to hurt. You didn't give a fuck who was going to feel it. You didn't give a fuck who was going to go through the pain. But we don't vote like that. We vote for everybody to motherfucking be free. And that's the difference between us, because we are decent by nature. That's how God made us.
And ain't nobody suffer more than United States.
But unlike a lot of people, y'all
go ahead.
Go ahead. Oh, man, I'm sorry.
No, I was on the phone. I was on the phone. Go ahead.
Oh, okay. Yeah. But no, we have bear the burden of every fucking body on the earth. The Latinos, the fucking Chinese, the goddamn everybody, off the backs of blacks. And the one problem black people have always had, we love too much of the wrong people and not love each other. We'll find wrong in everything we do with one another. But the people that really don't give 2 fucks about you, you'll go and try to find out, but we shouldn't do them like that. Oh, we shouldn't treat them like that. But you won't give your brother or sister no grace or no motherfucking mercy. Yep. That's our problem. On these lives, hold on one second, I'm finna land. A motherfucker try to updo you, and they want to have more information than you. They smarter than you. But girl, that ain't right. But let me just say this: you always want to updo a bitch. Talk your shit and land you out damn plane. All y'all right. We all right. And they love this shit that we do in these damn lives, fighting one another. Yep. But go ahead, I land. I'm done. Go ahead.
No, I was just going to kind of piggyback off of what you were saying there, Ralph. I saw a video where this older white guy decided he was going to punch a black guy in his face. And everybody prevented the black guy from doing anything. You know, so the black guy like, no, and then he ended up decking this dude. And the point of it is, you know, it's always they get mad at the reaction instead of the damn action that caused the reaction. You see, they ain't upset until it knocks on their door.
That's why I asked Lou, go ahead.
Go ahead.
Yeah,
I'm sorry, go ahead.
No, you talking, bro. I'm sorry. Go ahead. I thought you were done. Talk your talk. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
And so, you know, that's basically it. No, I landed right there for right now. Y'all, I'm listening. Go ahead.
I just want to say this idea that y'all have about the left is so fucking flawed and fucked up because the more majority of people on the left are centered. I am a centered individual. I love the Constitution, right? I don't want anyone to be harmed, and I want everybody to have their equal rights, right? That is me. That is who I am.
But that's not the Democratic Party anymore.
That is the Democratic Party.
No, it's not. They're Democrat socialists now.
Shut up. You're not going to tell me about a party that I'm a part of, right? You don't know the conversation.
And you guys don't want to believe it. You just don't want to believe it.
You don't.
I'm a socialist, motherfucker.
Want to hear
I'm a socialist.
Conversations that we have as Democrats.
Lou, can you let her land her plane?
You don't know the conversations that we on the left have. Most of us are center. Most of us believe we got some far out motherfuckers, and we all look at them like, what the fuck is you talking about? But most of us are in the center. Most of us.
Real quick, I hate to interrupt, but mostly everybody is in the center. Mostly everyone is in the center.
You should be able to wait until she's done, Lou, the same way most of us have done for you. She's not done yet, sir.
We are in the center. A lot of us, we believe that everybody should have the right to vote. Everybody should live their lives the way they want to live their lives and not have our government telling them what the fuck to do. Women should have all the medical rights they need. Children should have all the rights that they need, and they should be protected. That is the truth. That is the left party. That is our ideology. This bullshit that y'all sitting up here trying to make it seem like we are, you're full of shit. Because that's not who we are.
I'll tell you something, Lou. Let me tell you something.
That's not who we are.
Lou, let me tell you something, Lou. I got to tell you something, Lou. Okay, look, Lou. Do you believe healthcare should be universal, free for everybody? Healthcare should be free for everybody in the United States? Lou. Answer the question, Lou.
I have to say one thing.
No, answer my question right quick. Do you believe healthcare should be free?
I'm going to say no because I heard a lot of bad things about universal health care.
Okay, I said free. I said free. Free.
Free?
Should healthcare be free?
Well, of course. Okay,
yeah.
Sure.
Okay, look.
Okay.
Should insurance, should insurance be private? Wait. Should insurance be privatized or should it be free? Should it be free?
I don't know what it should be, but I would say I would rather have it free.
Okay, education.
I would rather have it free.
Should education be free? You shouldn't have to pay to go to school, right? You shouldn't have to pay to go to school, college and that, right? You shouldn't have to pay for that, right?
Of course.
Okay, hospitals. Should they hold on. Hospitals should not be free, right? Should be free, right? Because it goes with the medical and insurance, right? So hospital bills should be free, right? That's all of universal health, right? All free. Just no. So good thing about that. Just no answer, and I'm gonna show you something. Yes or no?
You say no, that shouldn't be free because you got to pay the doctor.
Okay.
You have to pay people.
Okay. Nah. Okay. So you agreed when I said healthcare should be free. You agreed when I said that education should be free. You also agreed when I said insurance should be free. Well, you know who thinks like that? Socialists. You're a socialist.
Yeah, but Maddie, we all know.
You said Democrat Party think like socialists. Wait. You said Democrats. You said Democrats think like socialists, and we do. We believe that shit should be free. We are socialists. We believe they don't say no motherfucking. They say social security, social network, social independence. We are not a capitalist country. We are a socialist country, dude. What's wrong with you? This is a socialist country. So
actually, I don't believe in free health care. I believe in affordable health care.
I believe in free.
I believe in affordable
because Canada
healthcare.
got it free, Mexico got it free, Cuba got it free. I want free education, everything. Free education. Education be free.
Some of the people up here,
medication,
they don't like it.
Medication should be free.
You believe education should be
medication should be free.
If you got universal health care, you think they're going to put you first in line if you got to go to the hospital? No, you'll be last.
How you figure that?
You'll be last.
How you figure that? Because I'm black?
Because it's universal.
No, wait. Because I'm black. What are they going to do? Wait a minute. Because I'm black.
Universal.
Wait. So what they got to do with anything?
No, you're going to put you on the list.
No. How many mother hospitals in your city? How many mother clinics in your city? Because I live in the major city, St. Louis. We got at least, I mean, we got at least 15 hospitals in St. Louis. At least 15, not counting the counties.
Something like that.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Because you're in America.
Okay, so what you talking
about?
Go to
Canada.
So they free.
These other countries.
They're free.
You go to these other
They're
countries,
free.
you guys will come running
They're
back.
free.
Dude,
I'm 60 years old, dude.
Running back.
I shouldn't have to pay my medication. My medication should be free. It should be free.
Show damn sure should.
So I don't know what the fuck you talking about. I don't know what the fuck you talking about.
So you telling me a motherfucker that ain't got no money, they got to suffer because they ain't got no goddamn money?
That's what he's saying.
That don't make no fucking sense to me.
That's what he's saying.
Let me ask you something, Lou. Let me ask Lou something. Lou, I done been damn near all over the world. I've been in some of these poor countries and you say, ask me this and that. So, you know what some of the best doctors are trained at for free? For fucking free.
Cuba.
Do you know?
Cuba.
Some of the best doctors in the fucking world come out of Cuba. Guess what? Now they're a poor country, but their medication and shit is fucking free. Free.
I'm not going to get so what?
They
how they live.
I'm gonna do that. Do you know this?
But Ralph, they're free, but they're
controlled. Lou, listen to this. Lou, listen to this dumb shit, Lou.
What you do? You are. Go to Cuba. Go to Cuba then.
I've been there several times. But Lou, let me tell you this. I wish I could live there. But Lou, check this out.
No way.
Check this out, Lou. Don't you know they got a cure for fucking diabetes?
You just said you wish you lived in Cuba.
I did. Because Cuba is a beautiful place. It is a beautiful place.
And so is Canada. And so is Canada.
Shit.
And so is Canada.
Place.
And
Those
Canada.
motherfuckers people nice over there.
Yes.
Say they control. What the fuck is going on over here in the U.S.? What the fuck is really going on, man?
You were in the service,
hey, bro, I got an earnest question to ask you.
I went in the service.
Question.
Man, it was in the service.
Cuba's communism. That's communism, isn't it, bro?
What?
Bro, communism.
America's on its way.
Communism now, according to Donald J. Trump.
We're the communist country now. We're dictator.
It's communistic
behavior.
Hey, Lou.
It's communistic, sir.
Hey, let's keep asking
What
questions.
he's doing with ICE, it's common.
Go ahead, Keith. Ask what you gotta ask, Keith.
It's the same thing.
I just got a simple question to ask the brother. Hey, man, don't mind me asking, evangelical.
You talking to Lou?
Yeah.
No.
Okay, you answered me.
What makes you think that?
Hey, look.
Every talking point you speak of is what the evangelical church preaches. Everything you followed on talking about with Trump and how you keep moving that goalpost is the same way that church does. So that's why I asked the question.
That's what you want to say. I'll go with you. I don't believe that.
Okay. I just asked, bro. I just asked.
That's fine. That's your opinion.
Go ahead, Matt.
Unlike most Democrats, I don't believe in free health care. What I do believe in is affordable health care. I do believe our medication, it never costs us as much as it's costing us. One pill of a medication shouldn't be $5,000. That is just fucking ridiculous, right? So I believe in affordable health care. I believe in free education all the way up to college, because when we had that free education all the way up to college, this country's prospered beyond all imagination. Since we put a free on college education, it has caused us not to be as innovative as we once were, right?
And
that's with all races. And that's with all races.
That's with all races. Started going.
No, yeah.
I believe 100% that AB rights should be something that every woman should have in America, because I know from a medical standpoint, I know all of the medical things that can go wrong with a woman during her pregnancy.
Adriana Smith. Adriana Smith.
Yep.
I please say one thing.
100% that nobody white should be infringed on. Nobody should have to deal with somebody treating them differently based on their race, their sexuality, or their religious beliefs. I believe that 100% with everything in me. And I also believe in the Constitution where it says the separation of church and state. And the day that we give that up, we have fucked up.
Go ahead, David.
Oh, I'm just wild people that don't know nothing and believe in all types of shit, right?
Go ahead, Diva. Go ahead. You was gonna say something.
No, when Miss Malvina was talking about women's health care, I said Adriana Smith.
Oh yeah.
How they used her as a damn incubator for that baby, and that baby's still in a NICU in another city where the grandparents are responsible for the bills. It's just ridiculous.
Well, let me tell you something, Mr. Lou. Let me tell you something about everybody. You know why they started paying for college, y'all? And it wasn't because
we started going.
No, because they wouldn't accept us in the colleges, right? So the HBCUs were getting established, right? And HBCUs would charge their students like $100 a year to go to school. Okay, well, something like that, $100 a year for the 4 years, something like that, to cover the whole thing for $100. So white America caught on to say, damn, they got all these black doctors and shit coming out of HBCUs and engineers and shit, all these credentials and shit. Like, goddamn, and they paying to go to school and get that? And I'm like, yeah, they doing that. So what do the PWI do? Which I don't know what PWI is, predominantly white universities. They say, well, hell, if they can do it, we can do it too. But they took the price too high. HBCUs kept it at a low rate. They see HBCUs making money, getting out, they need no funding from the government. They fucking, we gonna do it too then, right? Now, let me tell y'all a story. Let me tell y'all a quick story, right? Why Alabama and all the schools down south took black students. See, back in 1972, it was a football game. It was USC Trojans versus the Alabama Crimson Tide. The coach, Bear Bryant, who I believe was racist as hell, he was the coach. There were no blacks playing on Alabama's team. USC had an integrated team. So when they went to Alabama, you know, the white people got talking bad about them. They wouldn't let them stay in hotels, none of that shit, right? They wouldn't let them stay in hotels and all of those shit, so they try to make them uncomfortable. So it's this guy named Sam Bam Cunningham, running back for the USC Trojans, ran over them white boys, ran them over. They were tired, he wasn't, because he ran their ass over. And the other scat back did the same thing, with tearing Alabama's ass up. They ended up winning the game against Alabama. And by the end of the game, the white folks in the audience were cheering for Sam Cunningham, a black man who ran over their white team. They cheering for him now because he's straight breaking runs. 40-yard run, 30-yard run, 60-yard run. He breaking runs on their ass, scoring. At the end of the game, Bear Bryant, the racist coach, and I still hate what he said, how he said this shit. They asked about Sam Cunningham. You know what this racist motherfucker said? I got to get me one of them ends. Okay? I got to get me one of them N-words, one of them ninjas. You know what I'm saying? Take over me, Ralph.
No.
Hey. Oh, yeah, I'm cool. Take over me, Ralph.
Go ahead. Yeah, I think, Lena, go ahead. Unmute yourself, Lena, because I think you were talking, man. Go ahead. Oh, you weren't talking? Okay. All right. Hey, don't y'all be shy, Melvina, Lou, Keith, somebody, y'all get into it.
Lou on teacup right now.
He on tea. Okay, yeah, okay.
Ralph, you ready?
Mm-hmm.
Ralph, you ready? Okay. Okay, hold on. I actually looked up something for you guys. You're not gonna like it.
Well, you actually looked up something? Goddamn. Lord, y'all, he looked up something. Lord, have mercy.
Hold on. Okay. We gotta vet the source.
Now, okay, like I said, y'all. So give y'all that's history of how blacks really got into white colleges, because they started having to give scholarships to black players, because all the schools in the South and Midwest were just white players. The West Coast, was just predominantly with black and white players together.
Cause see, I didn't go to college. I didn't go to college and nothing. But see, this how I learned about. See, my old lady, she in the Divine Nine. This how they started their own organization. You know what I mean? Like they wouldn't accept it in shit. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So they started their own stuff. You know what I mean? And they don't like that. White people don't. They want us to need them.
Who started?
Hey, Lou, you agree with that, won't you? Lou, let me ask Lou this. Lou, y'all want us to need y'all, don't you?
You want to say that again?
You want black folks to
you don't even want to know. You're not even like, when you're talking how you're talking. Lou Mont, I'm different than these other whatever. But look, but go ahead, explain this to me slowly. But
okay, if you were talking to some of your white counterparts, they want us to need them, right? Be honest with me.
Really?
I think you'll be honest with me. Come on, talk to me straight, Lou.
We want honest. No, honest. We don't think like that.
Oh, y'all don't.
Ralph, seriously, you want to know? I'm gonna tell you the truth. I work for Ralph. All right, I'm gonna tell you the truth. Guess what? Who I work for? UPS. I'm an ups guy. Brown. They don't care what color you are, as long as you can pick a package up.
Okay.
But it don't matter. I ask you something about your people.
It don't matter. That doesn't matter. I don't sit around looking at black, white, this and that. I look at performance. I look at performance. That's it. I'm done with this shit.
You wasn't looking at performance if you voted for Trump.
About that debate with Joe Biden. What about the debate with Joe Biden? What about that performance?
Oh my God.
That was it.
Okay, wait. Watch this. Wait, watch this. What I'm doing? Wait. Okay, what about the debate with Kamala Harris? Wait. What about Kamala Harris?
Petty old.
Go ahead, keep. He's saying them. Go keep finish. I'm gonna get him after you.
Yeah, we had Sleepy Joe and
Dozy Don.
You see, so we don't being real, bro. You talked about the Democrats. I'm gonna tell you, I don't give a shit about neither one of them fucking parties for real, because there's racists in each party. You see, because recently 6 or 7 Democrats voted for this ICE bullshit.
They sure did.
You see, so when we get down to the nuts and bolts of this shit,
talk.
Both parties are full of it.
Wait a minute.
Both parties racist. The only thing that changed is when them motherfucking racists moved from the South and they moved up north, just like the black people tried to escape away from slavery and shit. The motherfucking business owners up north was motherfucking racist too.
And
you see,
and
so
we from St.
when it all comes down to it, even in this damn political, in this day time frame right now, you got these old white guys in both parties controlling
the narrative.
You see,
it's the lesser of the evil. The lesser of the evil is where we're at.
There you go. Hold on, let me land this one. And then on top of that, we got some cheesy ass Negroes that get bought out by these old white ass motherfuckers.
That's stupid.
No, it's not.
What's stupid about it?
It's not stupid, but it's the lesser of two evils.
Well, that's like that's like me screaming. Well, we got all those stupid white girls that vote for
Trump. You probably do. I mean, that's your opinion.
I do sometimes.
You probably got
how you talk in your inner circle. Don't play.
Yeah. I mean, but right now we're not talking about parties no more, Luke. This is not about parties. This is about
classism. It's about classism now.
No, this is about right and wrong, sir.
And
that's
classism.
what it's about. Who's
That's all it's about.
What Donald Trump is
What makes
doing?
you think that you're so right and I'm so wrong just because I voted for Trump?
Because I didn't vote for a piece of shit that's out here hurting and harming his people. That's why I call you a piece of shit, because you voted for this. He said he was going to do this and you voted for it. That's why I say I'm better than you, because I voted for people's humanity to be treated like a human being.
Joe Biden was humanity.
No, you voted for that man out there doing this who's brutalizing. So like I told you before, sir, it's not about parties anymore. It's about right and wrong. And you're on the wrong side. You on the wrong side.
Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Yes, sir, you're right.
On the wrong side. Because anybody who thinks that it's okay to demoralize anybody because you don't think they look like you, it's a piece of shit. And let me be clear on this one. Since you voted for this shit. You are that man. You are him in every way. And there's it's nothing you can tell me, sir. It's nothing. You are.
You should get mad at your own party.
And you know what? You are so disrespectful. You voted for this shit, and I'm gonna tell you this. I want you to get everything you voted for. I want you to be unable to help feed your family. I want you to experience pain. I do. Because you voted for this. You voted for this for people that are being brutalized. I want you to.
Now, when Joe Biden, I didn't vote for Joe Biden. I didn't want Joe Biden.
I want ICE to come to your house and kick in your door.
Right.
I want them to come in there and harass you. I want them to get out the gun and start pew-pewing. And I want to hear your explanation. That's what I want. I want that to happen to you because you voted for these people to be brutalized.
They won't.
I want you to experience that third.
They won't, and that won't happen.
I want them to kick in your door. I want them to disrespect you on
That's not going to happen.
to treat you like the piece of shit you are. I really want ICE to do this to you.
So what are you for, by the way? You have kids?
You don't even know shit about me. You don't even know shit about me.
You don't even. All you do, you just ramble around like you just hate Trump.
I'm rambling to a man
You hate Trump, that's all.
that it's okay to
We
brutalize
do.
people.
We
And
do.
you can say
What
whatever
about
you
your
can do. I want you to.
men and women's sports? You
want
like
them
that
to
too?
come
Wait a minute,
in your
time out.
home.
Hold up, Lena.
You
Let me
like
get it.
that too?
Oh, let me get it.
And
Let me get him. Hey, y'all, let me get him on that. Hold up. Let me get him on that. So, Lou.
Hey, come on now.
So, Lou, you say men and women's sports, right? Well, there's 138 colleges out there, and only 11 people are transgender playing college games. Okay, only 11 out of 138 universities, and over 10,000, over 50,000 students. Okay, let's get that correct first. Okay, now over 100,000. I mean, now you say men and women's sports. You can go to any park at any time of the summer and springtime. You'll see little boys and girls on the same motherfucking t-ball team, the same flag basketball team. You see girls in martial art competition going against boys. You see girls wrestling with boys in wrestling competition.
Mm-hmm.
So, and wait a minute, you got mixed doubles and tennis. Okay, mixed doubles and badminton and shit. Okay, you got mixed track meets and shit. Men and women race against each other, mixed track meets. Okay, so if you so mad about men and women,
How do you do this?
Wait. How you so mad about it? If you so mad about men and women,
No, I'm not mad about it.
No.
I'm just saying,
No. There's a girl.
If you had a daughter,
I would give a
and
fuck.
she was going for a scholarship, and your daughter
he
got
don't
beat
want
up
her.
by a man,
He don't want her. If he's dressing like a woman, he don't want no woman. He don't want no woman. If he go into a women's bathroom, that kills me. Well, they need some women's bathroom. Well, how do you know you send your daughter there with a woman with the alphabet committee, the alphabet crew? How you know she's not gonna do nothing to her? Do you go ask anybody, oh, are you with the alphabet crew before I send my daughter in the ladies' bathroom? Do you go ask that shit? Huh? How about most gym teachers we know that are females, we know, in my opinion, with the alphabet committee. Everybody with school knows that I'm telling the truth. I'm telling the goddamn truth. Okay?
Yeah.
Okay, so with that, what the fuck are you talking about? Get rid of them goddamn teachers who mess with them little boys and shit. You ain't mad about that?
And them preachers.
And them preachers that be traveling all them hundreds of miles to meet them little young boys.
Yeah,
and them
you ain't mad about that.
Once again, I have to bring the numbers
And them
in.
presidents.
Find
And
a way
them
to twist the narrative,
congressmen.
don't you, man?
Once again, I got to bring the numbers in.
Find a way to twist everything.
All the sports competition professionals.
It's about good and evil. That's what it's about.
Hold on, let me finish.
That's all it is.
Okay, all right. In professional sports, from professional all the way down to just academic, there's only 0.05% of trans people in any sports. That's from college all the way down to elementary, which means they don't even make up 1%. That's
why even have them in there at all?
Sir, I'm talking most assaults that happen in bathrooms are men touching little boys. So my grandson is more in danger of going into a male bathroom with other men that he will be SA. So when we talk about this shit, let's talk about the real numbers. That's number one. Number two, there are 50 co-ed sports between college and professional. So men playing in women's sports is another lie that they came up with to make you upset and you don't know the facts on. So until you go look those numbers up, I will stop using that as a talking point.
So that didn't happen at all. Is that what you're saying?
You still believe in Pizzagate?
I'm for real. I'm for real. I mean, and the reason why I say that is because you keep bringing up Joe Biden. So, do you believe all of that Pizzagate stuff?
No. What I am doing is I am giving you the actual numbers. Don't get mad at me because I know facts and you do not.
March 27th.
I don't get mad at anybody.
March 27th.
I'm not mad at anybody.
Look. March 27th, 2025. Trans people in sports. Trans people are estimated to make up 1 to 2% of the population of the United States. 1 to 2%. 1 to 2% of 430 million people. Okay, that's nothing. Okay, now however, trans people make up less than 0.002% or 10 out of 500,000, 500,000 people in U.S. college sports. Fewer 0.001 in the Olympics. So you only got 11 transgender people in sports and college. 11 people. 11. And you talking about some shit like that? Let me tell you something. If a man, I won't give a fucking word, my boy Ralph, what a mother transgender do, what he eat don't make me shit. Okay, I don't give a fuck about them. I don't give a fuck about them people because I don't live that lifestyle. I don't fuck with them like that. I speak to them, be gracious to them. Before
what if they competed against one of your family members?
I would go fuck, make them tough. Wait, time out. No, because no. Me and my sisters played basketball against each other. We all did. Black families do that. We don't give no mercy. How many guys want to
That's out
the
street.
Wait.
That's out the street.
No.
That's out the street. I'm talking about.
Don't give a fuck.
Like
we don't care.
Organized stuff.
We don't care. You got organized baseball. Wait.
A lot of people care.
Wait a minute. Hold up, y'all, please. Hold up, y'all, please.
Football, like they have they have football games where they're girls and boys playing. They have basketballs where girls and boys are playing.
And wrestling matches.
I mean, sir, that's stupid. That's stupid. Yeah, wrestling matches, karate things. That's stupid.
Let's
T-ball.
Again.
T-ball on the same team.
In the African American household,
I mean, everything is co-ed. I mean, what's the problem with co-ed?
Sorry.
Hold on, time. Wait for a second.
So you think everything should go? Men, women, everyone go to any bathroom.
Hold up, y'all. Hold up. Lou.
I was just saying that. I mean,
Hold
just
up.
saying that.
Hold
What is supposed to happen in the bathroom?
I don't know.
Hold
I don't know.
Hold up, please, y'all. Please. Please.
The reason why he's saying this is because maybe his party, the people that he may do something to children in the bathroom. I don't know. I mean, I don't see nothing wrong with kids playing with kids, boys and girls playing. I don't see anything. I don't see anything where boys or women and men are playing in a co-ed sport. What's the issue here?
I'm just trying to prove a point. Wait, can I please say my point, please? Please, y'all.
Are you serious?
Please.
I
God, y'all go again. Y'all nobody listen to me. I might end this goddamn thing. I'm just trying to talk. And y'all sit talking over me like, fuck me.
Go ahead, Maddie.
My thing is this. If you're so worried about it, why did the WNBA Women's Basketball League challenge the boys' high school basketball team?
Yep.
I'm waiting, and nobody said nothing about it.
Why did they do what? I'm sorry.
The WNBA basketball team, I believe it was San Antonio, I'm not sure about it, challenged a boys' high school basketball team to a game. They challenged the boys. Okay? Did you see anything wrong with that?
I don't see anything wrong with that, no.
Oh, okay. Wait. So what about the bathroom? Wait. If a transgender goes to the bathroom, let me tell you something, Mr. Lou. If a transgender woman goes into a bathroom and you look like a woman, if they look like a woman, they don't want no girls. They want men. That's what they want, men. They have no interest in female. If it's just like breasts,
then why are they?
I do want to bring up this point.
So wait, no, you're getting all upset. You know what? This is a bad subject. That's all. You don't have the answer, Maddie. You don't.
I want to ask you this question.
You don't have the answer.
Why are you only worried about men? Wait, why are you only worried about trans women and you're not worried about trans men? Because that means that these women that were once women now are men have men equipment going into women's bathrooms.
You think about that?
So why is it you're only talking about the women that don't have the equipment that men have, and not the ones that are women that turned into men that have the equipment? Because the only reason, and I know this from speaking to a lot of trans women, the only reason a trans woman would go into a woman's bathroom is because they have had their surgery and they look like women. Anybody else is a fucking man trying to pretend. Trans women do not like to bring attention to themselves. They just want to fit in. Only people that bring attention to this are men that are sick in the fucking head, and we can tell the goddamn difference.
No, they said they don't want the closet. They're in the closet.
Right. Why are we harping on women that no longer have male genitalia and not the men that have male genitalia that used to be women?
And why ain't got no problem with gay men going to men's bathroom?
In women's spaces?
Why ain't got no problem with gay men going to men's bathroom with your son and stuff? Why ain't got no problem with that?
Why do you want these trans women, these trans men to go into women's bathrooms?
But you don't want trans men to go. You want.
So what about gay men?
Born a man.
No. What about gay men?
How about this? Go wherever you were born.
No. We talk right now. Gay men are born. They were gay men. Tell me about a gay man.
Go where you were born.
Gay man. Can a gay man go to the bathroom with your boy, with your son?
So in other words, you want a man to go into a woman's bathroom because a trans man has a penis.
Not all of them.
He is a man. He no longer has a vagina. He has a penis. So you want that man in a woman's bathroom.
Was born a woman, now got equipment. Now do I want him in a woman's bathroom?
Yes, because now he has a penis.
You said born a woman.
He was born a woman. No, got to go to a woman. Yeah, wherever he was born.
So you want him in the women's bathroom.
Wherever you were born.
That type of man.
Go what you were born.
Who like women? To women.
Yeah, I got to stick with what I got to. Okay. That's a rarity.
Okay, Lou, you haven't answered my question. Lou, you haven't answered my question.
Definitely more the other way.
Lou, you haven't answered my question. a man is still a man born with equipment, like you said, but he's gay. You don't feel no problem him going to a man's bathroom with your child? Because they like men.
Say this again, Matty. Come on,
you heard what I said. No, you heard what I said. Gay man. A gay man.
Gay man. Yep.
Can he go to the bathroom with your son? Would you feel cool with that?
Yeah, I would.
Oh, you would. You would, huh? So
yes.
Your only thing is that you worried about a trans woman who don't like women.
I trust my son. I trust my son coming running out and say, Dad, this mother effort.
Oh, you trust that? Sometimes they don't make it out the bathroom.
Yes.
Wait a minute. Sometimes, dude. All of them don't make it out, dude. All of them do not make it out. All of them do not make it out. All of them do not make it out, dude. All of them do not make it out. That's why you got missing child cases now. Kids getting unalived by strange abduction and shit in the most common places. From schools, hospitals,
you went from like one extreme to another.
I just
go from someone who went in the bathroom to someone getting
Lou, you know you can't fight.
I just gave you the numbers of the most people that get harmed while in the bathroom are boys being harmed in male bathrooms by men.
And you know what? And you know what else, Lou? Let's come in closer and put you into the speaker.
You gotta get all your information.
Hey, Lou,
because you really got it.
Lou, put your ear close to the speaker. I want you to hear this real good. I ain't gonna get loud. I've been out there.
I hear you. I hear everything.
That's why I ain't did no cussing today. But check this out. Come all the way to the speaker. I want you to hear this. I want you to hear this.
I don't need to go against the speaker, but I'm pretty close.
I need you to get close to the speaker. You know what? You talking all of this talk, but you know who shut down Grindr and all of these events that come to town?
Republicans.
Put this in quotations, y'all. The straight Republicans.
Right.
Crash the street down.
So, I'm missing something. They shut what down?
Hold on, y'all. Right now, Lou.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Lou, right now.
You know about
they
Grindr,
shut what down?
You support Trump. You know about Grindr. Stop your shit.
You might not know what Grindr is, so let me tell you what Grindr is. It's where these supposedly straight men, but they're really gay, undercover. We call them DL brothers. Where these men are sleeping or trying to get or hook up with these gay men, but they're going out portraying themselves as straight Christian white men.
And hold up. I'm Charlie Kirk Mouth. Hold up, y'all. Out of Charlie Kirk's mouth. He said, I find it kind of strange and interesting that Grindr keeps crashing every time the Republicans get together. He also said that, why is Grindr so popular with Republican white males? Now remember Charlie Kirk? You know Charlie Kirk is? He just said right his own goddamn mouth right here. Charlie Kirk said that. So, if Charlie Kirk said it, he can hear racist as hell. He talking about the Republican Party shut down Grindr every time they go somewhere. What now you guys say now?
But
and Lou, also, do you know 5 of the men that Donald Trump pardoned are currently under investigation or criminally charged for child SA? Did you know that?
No.
He's under investigation.
Yes. It's 5.
Lady T said Mike Johnson one of them.
Including there's also three Republican senators that have been also arrested for child SA and child.
Yes, sir. South Carolina.
The Republican senator's been arrested.
Yeah.
I think when did this happen? They got a pastor in Texas that
They got a pastor in Texas.
They got a pastor in Texas.
Yes, they did.
A pastor, man. A pastor. And you worried about transgender?
Here you go, right here.
Congressmen and pastors, and you worried about transgender? Transgenders ain't the one doing this. It's these people you're trusting, these pastors, you know. These senators, these representatives in Congress, these president of the United States. That's who's doing it, sir. It's not transgender. Your focus is on the wrong thing, my guy. Totally wrong.
It says here. Wait a minute. Wait.
I know I upset you. You don't like what I say. I know it.
I say one thing and you're
Hold on.
Lou. I get it. I can irritate your spirit. I get that. I can get another thing. I can irritate your spirit. I get it, sir.
Okay, Lou. Hey, Lou.
You're upset.
Okay, Lou. We're gonna fact check, Lou. At least 188 Christian and Republican leaders have been accused of child abuse this year. It's only motherfucking January.
How many?
188.
How many? Again.
188.
188. Yeah.
This year.
What website?
4 senators.
What happens at? What website?
You gotta go to a website. Just Google it. Google it. Right up.
Got Google. I don't like Google. Google Live.
Hey, Lou, tell him like your partner always say. That's fake news.
Wow. You know what? It looks like everything's fake news. Everything's fake news anymore. Everything.
Wait a minute.
I don't know what to believe.
Well, I have a list.
Forgiving you, and now you.
Here's a list of names of lists of federal politicians convicted of crimes. I have a whole list of names. So where do you want me to start at? Where do you want me to start from 1776, or you want me to start in the 2020s? Which one you want to start at? Because I got a whole list of these motherfuckers.
Do 2020, Maddie, so he'll know that it's happening recently. That's not just back in the day. It's happening now. Start there.
Okay.
I don't even know why it's not. Nothing's gonna. It's silly to keep.
Wait a minute. Oh my God. No, man.
Let's talk about what's happening out in the real world.
You brought it up.
This is in the real world.
I want to know what you guys experience in your real everyday life.
Man, come on, man. Shut the man up. You brought it up.
Everyday life.
Got the RNC craft grinder.
Yeah.
Hey,
everyday life. I don't know about no stupid grinder and all that bullshit.
You know about grinder.
I know nothing about that.
You know about grinder. You know about grinder.
So he said talk about the facts, guys. And when we told him about all the predators that are, the predators that are out there, he said, let's talk about the real facts. That's a real fact, sir. There are male predators out there harming children.
I'm gonna tell you another real fact, Lou. The real fact is that Republicans are greasing in oil and asses, and y'all are having hot fun at their Republican convention. That's what y'all doing.
Smelling like real time. Smelling like baby oil. Smelling like baby oil and booty hole.
You know what I mean?
Smelling like baby oil and booty.
Y'all are looping each other up and having fun. You know what I mean? Goddamn right. In real time.
And then your president talking about the size of Arnold Palmer's package. Or what man talk about another man's package? Your president, he comes out to YMCA, the gayest song in the world, made by the gayest group in the world. YMCA. Why he doing that shit? Why is he doing that shit? Why is he doing the microphone like this? Why the microphone doing this shit? Fellatio and shit. Come on,
y'all motherfuckers, y'all greasing asses and shit.
I ain't never. Wait.
Y'all are doing strange things behind doors, man. Straight up.
Wait. Let me say something.
Are you serious?
Let me say something. Let me say something. Lou, I'm 60 motherfucking years old. I ain't never went up to my homeboy or no mother said, "Damn, you got a big ass penis," and that goddamn. I ain't never in my life did no shit like that.
Your president did that.
On TV.
Wait a minute, we need to talk about Arnold Palmer.
You're lying, man.
He Palmer for real.
Talk about Arnold Palmer.
You played sports. And you ain't never saw no one in the shot and walked up. Said, man, that dude is
hell no.
Hell no.
Get out of here. Hell no. Hell no.
That's a baby.
Hell no. I ain't never told no shit like that.
I went butt naked. Please, I did it.
No. I ain't never said, damn dude, you packing. I ain't never said no shit like that to a man. Damn dude, you packing. I ain't never. In my life, ever
when you went to
shit like
shot,
that.
you close your eyes.
I ain't never told no man. I ain't never. You didn't close your eyes. I don't even look at it when I'm taking a piss. If I'm taking a piss next to a motherfucker, I keep my eyes straight ahead. I keep my eyes straight ahead when I piss.
So too. Yo, what's going on?
I look at the goddamn ball.
If Obama would have said that, you would have said
You always want to bring Obama in everything.
I'm just saying, if someone else, it's just everything that Trump does, you just don't like.
He gay.
Yeah, but why you always compare him to Obama? Why? Because Obama, what
he wants to be Obama
and Trump?
He wants to be Obama.
Black
Trump
excellent.
wants to be Obama.
You know, he wants to be black excellent. He could never.
Just like he begged for that Nobel Peace Prize.
Like
and Obama had all the tattoos, and he didn't even draw them. He just was like, what? His
and another thing, y'all got one more thing. Wait a minute. Y'all got one more thing, y'all. Wait a minute. Y'all got one more thing. My president, Clinton, Biden, or Obama, they not known to go mess with Bubba. Okay.
No, on that now. Your president did that.
Yeah.
But Lou, Google is your friend. You can Google that shit. Y'all will fuck up a Grindr account. Y'all fuck up.
Shut down the server. Y'all shut down the server.
Heard of a president's wife? Have y'all ever heard of the president's wife?
I voted Democrat my whole
Maddie
life.
and Lena.
Joe Trump.
Hey, Maddie and Lena.
You guys keep voting Democrat thinking they're going to help you out.
What's that key?
Dead men tell no lies.
Oh yeah, dead men tell no lies.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I have a
Hey, dead men tell no lies. Yesterday he said he was doing
I'm gonna
that,
be
boy.
honest with y'all. I do have a couple of friends that do go to the RNC convention every year because that's when they make their most money.
Or they pitching or catching.
Well, I mean,
Melvina, or they pitching or catching.
You know that.
Or they pitching or catching.
They catch us. They catch us.
They bottom. You mean they bottom feeders?
Oh,
yeah, they
God.
They the bottom.
You guys are funny. But if all that's going on with the Republicans, what's going on with the Democrats?
Probably doing the same thing. Probably doing the same thing. We admit that.
Well, we doing the same thing.
We can admit that. We can admit that.
No, but they're not being exposed every week of being like a pedo, you know,
racist, and racist.
Yeah.
A lot of Democrat. Hey, Lou, a lot of Democratic men like coochie. We don't like that bullshit. Fuck out of here. What you talking about? Stop it.
Okay.
We like it wet.
Have y'all ever heard of a first lady being like a pinup doll? I mean,
hold on.
A high-priced concubine. Have you ever heard that? I mean, Michelle was one. Michelle was a concubine.
I have some male friends because I am a good friend of the LGBT community, and yes, they go to the Republican convention and they come back with like $20,000-$30,000.
I can believe that. I can believe that.
I know some women that go to the DNC, they come back with about $20,000-$30,000. So
okay, I can believe that.
So that word RNC tricks. Other RNC tricks. Fucking tricks. Hey y'all.
Wipe your chin. Wipe your chin.
Hey y'all, I gotta end the live. I gotta end the live, y'all.
I'm just saying.
I gotta end the live, y'all. I gotta do some cooking and shit, y'all. I'm gonna end this right now and I'm gonna see y'all tomorrow. I can do my cooking.
All right,
y'all.
All right.
Okay,
Take
care.
Take care, y'all.
All right, Ralph. Peace. Have a nice night. Good night.
Woo, that was a nice show tonight, y'all. Hope y'all enjoyed it. Hope y'all had a good old time, y'all. Y'all take it easy, y'all. And we gonna get up out of here, y'all.